Hello and welcome back everybody to Eurasia. Oh, that feels strange saying that. It's been such a long time. Absolutely months. And been a whole bunch of reasons for that. Time factored into it. Mods breaking has had a very big impact. Um, on that account, I was actually supposed to be releasing a video back in, I think it was 13th of April I was looking at it, previous save. And yeah, I looked at it. Awesome. Trouble is, it took me a couple of hours of chasing down mods, so on and so forth. And I also currently, very important word, currently have this on a Western Digital 1 terabyte hard drive. So just ordinary spin up disk drive. Because game takes up so much space when you've got a lot of mods. We're running 483 mods on this map. You can't see most of them because they're not actually being used at the moment, but they are loaded in. And so yeah, the game takes up a lot of space. And I originally, when I built this PC, I had a 256 gig SSD. I think NVMe was just starting to come out about then, but they were incredibly pricey. Well, yeah, NVMe must have been out because there's a slot on my motherboard, so the technology was there, but it was very expensive at the time. Unless you wanted a tiny little drive like my SSD is, which doesn't really do much. But yeah, even this map with not that much work put into it can take 15-20 minutes to load off standard hard drive. But by the time I'd got all the mods working, got it loaded up, I was like, you know what, the moment's gone, basically. So I put it back on the shelf and I went to have a look at it last week, which was, let me think, up to the 14th of May. So that week there. And it's like, okay, yeah. Not loading. There's no error message, but it will get 4 to 7%, and it just crashed to desktop. No error message, no logs, no nothing. And someone suggested, oh yeah, it's going to be some kind of file where there's probably a texture missing or something. But crap, how do I find this? Anyway, it turns out that because I hadn't played it in so long, I'd missed it all. And the problem was the China tracks we were using. That was the actual problem. They'd been removed from the workshop, but they were still showing in mod list. And normally you get a little red triangle when a mod gets removed from workshop. It says, right, this is broken, it's not going to work. Fix it, or you can't load your game. So normally I can go along to my backups, grab the relevant files, throw it across. Yeah, that's great, but I don't know what file's broken because it's not saying. So anyway, I spent all of Saturday afternoon and most of the evening, so probably 8 or 9 hours on and off, mostly with food and doing stuff around the house, and I could not get the game to load. I tried leaving the mod switched on, switched off. There's 2 different fixes. The latest and greatest fix wasn't working for me, and basically how I've managed to get it to work was, I forget the mod creator's name now, but basically I had to disable every single one of his mods, use the first fix that was released, and the game's loaded in. But right, quick, save it. And that brings us up to now. I figured that out Sunday afternoon, and fortunately Sunday evening I didn't have a chance to record. And so yeah, here we are. Can't say exactly when you'll be watching this. I'm hoping that this Friday, so the 21st of May, you will hopefully be watching this episode. If not, you'll be waited a bit longer. But after that, almost 6 minutes of chatting, what I can conclude is always with this game, I know that there is improvements coming, so mods shouldn't break save games. But right now, all I can say is find somewhere, preferably an external hard drive, back up your mod folder. So if you do have a problem, you can go there, find the relevant mod, throw it in the manual mod folder, and there's plenty of instructional guides on Steam how to do it and elsewhere where this manual folder is. Plop it in there, you can get your saves recovered. Or in most cases these days there does seem to be a fix to come out. That might take a couple of weeks. But yeah, back up your mod folders, guys. Even though in this case it didn't really help me because I didn't know which mod I needed to transport back across. In most cases that will work. Right, what are we going to be doing? We've been away for so long. Kind of hard to remember what we've done. We've done our big farm here over at Meter. Did bring a passenger line as far as Meter, and eventually the plan is to go to Johoro and up to Goyomai. That line. What I'm thinking right now is I want Kawakita to grow massively. So let's start the game. And I'm going to put it on quarter speed. Purely because I do want time to advance. I do want things to grow up. But what I want to focus on is I want to get more food in Kawakita. I do want to get construction materials going. So this isn't going to be a detailing video for those that like that sort of thing. It's going to be, let's plonk in our resources, get them running, and then focus on the aesthetic side of it later. One thing I do want to show you. We can finally delete all this. Again, it was that mod that was giving us the problems. Good old autosave that. I wonder if hit configure, and what am I confirming construction of first? So no, I still can't delete that, but I can delete the entire station. Right. Okay. Max. That's helpful. Got a whole bunch of Max. Right, third rail. Okay. What we want. Now we just need. Yeah. Break that now, Nick. Done. You know what? Should have tested this. Oh, blind before doing it. I know. There we go. That's got that in there. And what we can do is just waypoints. Building. Oh. Start to panic then. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of buildings in here now. We want depot. Henry, no. What bump put on there? Ah. Mod I have in that tells it not to build bumpers. Working. Okay. Not the end of the world. Anyway. I'm gonna go get this working and you know what, I was gonna jump into a time lapse. No, I think we can watch it in real time. And Furin did say this was gonna be our industrial town. Let's go ahead and industrialized industry. Construction material. Oh, that's cool. What we can do is we can literally just dump that and be done with it. Or come in with a big old road. Oh. I like the idea of that in there. Get rid of that road. Yeah. Better. I'm not unhappy with that road there. Go ahead and use that. Do apologise about me rushing around, zooming, and so on and so forth. Really have got to get used to rolling of all this again. National Road. Alright. May not be very Chinese like, but what? Mind that. the only issue I have with roads. Trees. Why is trees, people? Got our construction materials here. Of course. We bring our construction materials here. Modular tram station. Rockstar. Compact. Station. Tollgate. Street name. Got 2 gas stations going in the game. Okay. Oh. Go with it. Station now. Bigger. Yes. Yeah. What? Prefer like that or not? Tram connection. Clearly we don't need a tram connection. Oh. Go with that. Construction. Okay. Oh wait. That. You know what? I think I like that. Don't like how that road's decided round, but you know what? Fine. So You're in. Construction. Learn to spell, Nick. Go. Now we need a quarry. Which I've and got coal and we've got iron. Got no quarry. You know what? We've got an empty island over here. Up until no. Ah. Ourselves a nice little bit there. Brush. That marsh edge. So. A lot of wildlife on this island. Quarry. Move that road there. Place that there. Bad. On the road. That. Oh. Thank you, autosave. Okay. Earth. Okay. Mangroves. Nice. As you can see, I've got all sorts of wonderful heroes. Okay. Okay, yeah. See. Is there? Wow. Possibly a bit over the top for what we need. Now this. Barb. Red. That. Okay, yeah. Under dark. Nice, yeah, yeah. Okay. Let's get in main cart harbour first. Large. In. Gonna stick it in. Right there. Bigger. Cargo. Large dock. Move that. Get it in. That will do me nicely. And about that big then. Yeah. That works for me. Oh, what's going on there? Right. That's looking good. Let's not break it. Now, realise that technically these are not right things for offloading our goods. I also know that technically, yeah, unless someone points me to something more relevant. That's no, Nick, these are what you need. So, come in. Said once that if you hold shift, those movement down. What it also does is stops you from pressing the button. yes, that's a 900-ton crane. Don't want. Lights, nice. Oh, what the heck is that? Yeah, that's lovely. Also, not what we need. Oh. Oh, but I know that's more passenger boaty typey thing. Don't want that. Oh yes. Have an offshore wind farm eventually. Oh. Can't take that. Have yeah. Okay, let's raise a ah. That's interesting. Find that. Can't do is find. Oh, I can fix this, guys. Complete. Oh, eat. Ooh. Right, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, like that. Healthy. Yeah, it's not exactly the same, is it? So, you know what? We'll do without that. Oh, get off that. Figure that. Cargo. Drop that bad boy back in. Landing. Need one there. Ooh. Got enough waters. Okay. Oh, that's fine. That cannot be meat or. So we're just gonna call that offshore quarry, unless anyone in the comments comes up with better name for our quarry over here. Next, yeah. Construction materials up to here. love to be able to send a boat up there and then send it back out there. Don't think that's going to work. So, we're going to come to our shipyard. Going to go cargo. Definitely not the Klondike. You know what? Let's go there. Yeah, go with these. Come on. Yeah. Quarry shipping. Like so. Yeah. Add in that port. Add in that port. Wait for it to catch up. Let the quarry shipping go on their merry way. Good. Ignore the shipping ship. That paddle boat, which looks decidedly passenger-like. Gonna ship our quarry materials. And of course, we need to ship them up there. What I'm thinking of is, and this will probably all we do today, we are going to figure our station. Delete that. No. Delete Buren station. That, yeah, they're Italian style. We want this. On 3 tracks initially. AT. Travel. Absolutely not. Boom. There we go. Gold autosave. Get rid of raffle there. And there, and there. Good track. Not all the now, good. Track. Track lower. Alright, no. Don't need generate. Yeah. So building platform. Blah blah blah. Here we go. More of this. So. Yep, he's coming in there. Going over there. Ignore. Okay. We can. Probably not the correct signal to use, but it works. Anyone who's got a tutorial, incidentally, to Japanese style signaling, let me know. Take a look at that. Good bits I can learn. Now, fun bit. Bit right from 5 and there. Boom. Awesome. Let's. What? See? Yeah. Cargo. 40. Just a hair too short there. Okay. Be back now, y'all. Okay. Right. Like so. 5. 5 will do us nicely. There. As I said, we will make this a whole lot prettier. I'm going to try and get kind of fancy conveyor system running over there. That's all going to be next episode. Right now, down here. got. Oh, we've got a depot here. Right. 5 vehicles. Have electric? We have. No, we've got. Steam locos. Hornby Smoky Joe, that would be. Yeah. And we've got Russians. JNR. Railway. KF1. That's. You know what? Yeah, get a P10. Cargo wagon. Need. Box. Bulk rail cars by. Yep. Nice. Cool. Carry. Oh, yeah. Please carry what one? No. Yeah. Well, I like these. One. This. 9. We are gonna have to send early up to there. Furen. Furen Annex. Of course, it's not Furen Annex at all. Play. Back. Hit the high speed button. We want to get this train. Depot. Right. This is going to be Furen Stone. It's train for a minute. I'll hit. Got to reverse. Yes. Doing that run. Go. He's going to wait diligently for the train to get out. He's going to do that. You are go to Furen Port. What there? What's all that about? Don't know. Don't mind the answer to that. Production is 400. Quarry shipping is filling up. Nice. And look at construction materials. Quarry and quarry 2. They are going to supply this place. That's excellent. So there we go, guys. Been nearly an hour video. Wow. And yeah, no detailing to speak of, but I think this was kind of essential. Now what we'll do is we'll work our construction materials, our Kita, in the next video. Hopefully do some detailing. Kind of what this series is about, is making it look pretty. But anyway, thank you guys for sitting through this video. I know it's been a bit of a long one. It's kind of just me getting into the flow of things again when it comes to Transport Fever 2. But like I said, oh, got a bus. Let's pause it there because we'll have fun with that bus next time out. Anyway, in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Share the video out if you can, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.